Fallout from the arrest of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor continues. For the very latest, I'm joined by GB News host Alex Armstrong. Alex, welcome to the program. Great to see you again. What's the latest on this case? Andrew's been arrested, but then released and questioned after questioning. No charges at this point, though.
Yeah, James, great to be back as ever. No charges, but of course, you must have seen in Australia that famous picture of Andrew in the back of that cab now. It's just been doing the rounds here in the UK. Day in, day out. It is really, really bad for him right now. It's the first time, of course, a brother of the King's been arrested since 1478. That's how bad it really is. Of course, we've now had more people come out of the woodworks. Former Prime Minister Gordon Brown, he was in power for a very short time back in the late 2000s. It wants the police to investigate Andrew's use, or at least alleged given access to Epstein and Maxwell, let's put it that way, to Royal Air Force bases. Now, of course, this is pretty damning if true. Now, the former Prime Minister says he's got emails, he's got evidence to give the police. Well, where have you been, Gordon? This has been going on for ages now. So at least he's finally decided to come forward and give some evidence to the police to help their case. But it does beg the question where all these people have been for a very, very long time. And of course, this is extending well beyond Andrew at this point as well, James, because the King is now getting embroiled in this too. He's on the front page of the Daily Mail with accusations that he too knew about Andrew's, what they're calling dodgy activities, all the way back in 2019. So this is just blowing up here every single day. I can't tell you how bad it really is, James, because it's just getting worse all the time.
Well, talking of Gordon Brown, you say, where's he been? Where's Sarah Ferguson been? According to media reports, she's been staying at a $24,000 a day wellness clinic since the most recent batch of Epstein files landed. Is that correct?
It is indeed. Well, we know from Swiss sources that she's been staying at this luxury resort in Switzerland because she was, quotes, absolutely crushed by the release of the emails. Well, that's what karma is. But, you know, when the rest of us have to go down to the pub to drown our sorrows when we've had a bad time, Sarah Ferguson can fly off to a luxury Swiss resort. People will be begging the question here, how is she affording all of this? Because she's not being funded by the taxpayer anymore. And I think it's just another bad look for a family who should be feeling some punishment for their role in this, are seemingly still living in luxury. Let's not forget, Andrew is being put up in I think it's a 7-bedroom house, and he's called it a shoebox. So I don't think the British public, and I'm sure the Australian public, will feel like they're really getting the punishment they deserve. But of course, if any convictions come after this, it will be the most incredible scandal to engulf the royal family since probably the Civil War here in Great Britain. So really not great, James. Really not good at all.